The first thing that I really remember, when I was 4, my mother and my stepfather were murdered in my home. I found them. I didn't really know at the time what happened and how much it really affected me, and it affected me tremendously. I developed, I would consider, severe PTSD from the trauma that I saw. I was a loner. I wanted to isolate, even as a child. My dad, he got remarried. My stepmother treated me like Cinderella. The verbal abuse was downright evil. I wanted to do anything to be away from the house. I graduated early, and I pursued a career in a bank, and I worked there for 9 years before people started really passing away. And the major turning point in my life was when my father passed. My father died of a crack and heroin overdose, and he was found in a motel room. That was one of my best friends. I was in shock for days. I wanted to isolate because that's what I'd always done. That's addiction. But I thought I would try it to see what was so great. Well, I found out. It started taking over my life. Before I knew it, I was completely numb. I knew that I was gonna crash and burn at some point. I was gonna have to go through withdrawal. I was gonna get sick. I was gonna go to jail. I was gonna die. And there was a time I didn't care if I died. I ended up getting arrested, and I found myself in drug court. And I ultimately wound up at Chestnut, and my life changed.
Coming into treatment for the first time, Jennifer was ready to address her mental health, substance use, physical health, and trauma that she experienced as a child.
Rehab was fantastic. Chestnut is amazing. They had a doctor that saw me. I was able to get my medication. We had several group sessions, dealt with some of the actual underlining issues of why so many of us use. We had, of course, one-on-one therapy with the counselor and gender-specific treatment to talk about those things in front of another man or another woman. Just learning how to function again with other people, learning to laugh.
We focus on the whole person, mind and body.
We all ultimately came together to learn how to build each other up in sobriety. I would definitely not trade my story for the world. Things are great today. I'm married in a happy, healthy marriage. I'm a great mom. I am very engaged in my 12-step community. I sponsor other women. Anything that I can do to help, and that's how I stay sober. I feel for someone else that's in addiction because I know where that's at, and they need to know that there's hope out there. But you have to take that first step. And anything that happens in my life today, I can handle it because I have tools today. And I found all of those tools at Chestnut.